Hello and welcome to Lavenders Light Divination. Tonight, we're conducting a reading to find out what your future spouse will find attractive about you. So, if you want the answer to that question, I would like you to please tune in with me for this reading tonight. But before that, I would like to announce that I'm running a giveaway worth $600. It's a New Year's gift from me to you. And if you want to know what the giveaway is and what it's all about, check out the video that I've posted. All you need to do to participate is subscribe to my channel, and everything else is in the video that I have posted. We have 4 decks here for this reading tonight. If you wish to participate, then I would like you to think about your future spouse for a moment and then choose a deck. And please take your time. And as always, if you want any reading, you can comment your ideas down below, or you can email me. My email is given in the description box. For private readings and donations, you can consult my Patreon link, which is given in the description box, along with all my other social media links. Okay, so have you chosen your pile now? If so, let's start with the reading. Alright, welcome to your reading, pile number 1. Those who chose this deck, this reading is for you. What does your spouse find the most physically attractive thing about you? Okay, so right away I'm seeing that your spouse could adore you a lot. Like, look at the way this man is looking at his coin, and look at the way this man is holding his coin. Like, your spouse finds you to be so shiny, so cuddly, a total trophy wife, trophy husband, and they would love to hug you. They would love to keep you close to them. They wouldn't want you to go away. They don't want to take their eyes off you. And generally they like your overall looks. This is what I'm getting from these 2 cards. And probably you'll get like an older spouse, because like your energy is coming out to be very young and youthful, whereas their energy is coming out to be more mature. They definitely love that you shine so bright. You have a bright personality. You're lighthearted. The way you're always jumping around, joking around, and like maybe you have very shiny hair. Could be blonde, black, or any color, brown. Lots of hair colors over here, but they just like the way it shines so much. Okay, and with this, they probably want to announce you to the world, because you're like their trophy husband, trophy wife. Again, with this card, they could think that you have really nice long legs and a very cute tummy, which is why they find you to be very cuddly. And swords are all for communication, and we have another communication card here. So probably the way you talk, they find it to be very sexy. Maybe you say sexy things and they like that, and maybe you have like a very sweet voice, like a mermaid's voice, and they find it to be very nice. Maybe you could even sing. If so, then they like the way you sing, your voice when you sing. And they probably like your sense of jewelry. Like, when you dress up, they admire that you look like a complete goddess. Or if you're a guy, then they admire your accessories, like how you always choose the best accessories. If you're a woman, then your spouse might like your breasts, your back. Again, with these 2 cards, I'm seeing that they could like looking at you when you cook. It doesn't matter whether you're a complete pro or a complete mess at cooking. They would just adore you when you are making something for them. You know, they like you when you're working in the kitchen. The way you move around, it completely blows their mind. Like, how can someone be so attractive and sexy? Okay, so these are some of the things that I can get from these cards. Again, like the way you shine your light, it's blinding for them. Their energy is coming out to be much darker, and yours is like so light. And the star card always stands for someone who is glamorous, fabulous, like complete trophy spouse material. I mean, look at the way this woman has gorgeous hair. And again, with the cooking, they definitely love looking at you when you're cooking. Again, they admire the way that you have like such a nice sense of accessories. You always choose the best. You always dress the best. So these are some of the things that your spouse finds physically attractive about you. Okay. Again, this is a communication card. So they love the way you talk. Like even if they weren't looking at you, they would just hear your voice and fall for you. Because you have the most attractive voice. Okay, so that's it for this reading. Now let's move on to pile number 2. Welcome to your reading, pile number 2. Let's see what your spouse will find the most physically attractive thing about you. Okay, so with these cards over here, with the star card, I'm seeing that they definitely admire the sparkle in your eye because you're probably a very romantic person. And they love the way that you're so shy and so beautiful at the same time. With the star card, you could be a gorgeous person. And definitely you shine compared to other people. And with the Queen of Cups, you could have a very soft look about you. Okay? And with the Nine of Pentacles here, you're definitely a very feminine woman. And your femininity is something that they admire about you. So your femininity definitely reflects in your physical appearance. Like the way you dress, the way you put your hair. Now a lot of these cards have white hair. And then we have Queen of Swords here, who is an older woman. So I'm seeing really that your spouse is going to think that you are beautiful even when you are old. They will admire your wrinkles. The things about you that you think make you look ugly, they are going to admire those things about you. They're going to admire your stretch marks. They're going to admire your wrinkles. They're going to admire everything that you think is making you less beautiful. They're going to admire all your quirks, physical quirks. And like their love for you is going to grow more as you age. They're going to find you more and more beautiful as you age. With this card here, I'm definitely seeing that you have like a sweet voice. Because this person is playing the flute and it just seems that money is coming out. So they can't get enough of your voice. They will probably like to call you again and again just so that they can listen to you. Maybe you're very light to lift up. Okay. Or maybe you're like more gorgeous than your friends. Three of Pentacles. What is Three of Pentacles all about? Maybe like they like the way that you have worked on yourself. Okay? The way you keep your appearance, your upkeep, they definitely like that because here again, you're a very feminine woman, so they like the way that you keep yourself. With the Nine of Cups, you're definitely their dream come true. You're their fantasy girl. The Star is also the fantasy girl. And with the Page of Cups, they definitely like the way you express your love. And because you have like a sweet voice And again, here we have a melodious instrument. So definitely they like the way that you express your love. You're very affectionate, and they like the little things that you do for them. Can we get more about physical appearance? Okay, so we have two swans over here. Definitely, I'm thinking that you are a very elegant lady. You have a very elegant neck, very elegant posture, very graceful. Like the overall feel is that you are a very feminine, graceful, and gorgeous woman. And same goes for a man. Like if you are a man, you are just a total gentleman, okay? And you think that you have a mask on and other people can't see you, but your beauty just shines through your looks. Okay, again, we have like two dark birds over here. And with the Three of Pentacles, it could be that you are more gorgeous than any girl they know. And that is exactly why they chose you. Okay, that sounds kind of superficial. Probably not the only reason why they chose you, but like one of the reasons. Devil is an addiction card. Like you are their fantasy lady and they are completely addicted to you. Okay? You could have like a very distinct sparkle in your eye. And they like that. Okay? So, what do they find physically attractive about you? Well, I'm just seeing over here that you are overall an attractive woman. You have beauty, grace, elegant neck, elegant posture, elegant voice, the way you express your love, your femininity, and the way you're more gorgeous than anybody they know. And it just makes them love you more and more even as you age. Even when you're not looking your best, you still look gorgeous. You could even have like white hair. Even if you're like a younger person, you could have white hair and maybe you dye them to make them black or darker or whatever your hair color is. Okay. Again, we have like a very gorgeous woman, gorgeous dress. So that's it for reading number 2. Now let's move on to reading number 3. Alright, reading number 3. Those who chose this deck, welcome to your reading. So what does your spouse, future spouse, what will your future spouse find the most physically attractive thing about you? Well, from these cards, there's like a lot of red. So probably they would like you when you wear red. They like the way that you look in red. Maybe you have like really blonde or black hair and they contrast so well with the red. Okay. And if you're a guy, then your lady loves you when you dress up for work or when you're wearing your uniform. So you definitely have a lot of sharp features. Okay. You have sharp features and you give a competition to a lot of ladies. Like they don't stand next to you. They can't stand up next to you when it comes to beauty. Maybe you have like a very gorgeous behind and your spouse will love the way that you look from the back. Okay. Now with this card, your spouse could definitely see you as their love type, like the lover that they imagined in their head. Whatever he or she looks like, you look like that person. And that is exactly why your spouse likes you, because you physically look like the person that they imagine in their head. And that is why they fell for you. With the Emperor card and the Justice card, they could like the way that you always wear long outfits and you look like royalty. And definitely you have a very nice sense of jewelry. So you definitely look like you're at the top of your game. You could have like very long legs. It could even be possible that you have gotten work done on you. If so, they like that about you. Okay? If not, then they like your long legs. Okay? Sorry. Again, we have sharp features. Striking features, sharp features, and just the way that you're so sure of yourself. The groundedness, they like the groundedness. Like when you are confident, you have really nice posture and it just shows. Like you have a sense of balance in you. Again, you give a lot of competition to the ladies. They don't stand a chance against you. And with the moon, you could have like a beautiful face, beautiful eyes. Again, it's showing a lot of groundedness, like you have so much confidence. You look like royalty, your posture is like royalty. And with the Devil card, they're addicted to you because you look exactly like the person that they had imagined in their head. Okay? So it doesn't say much as to what this person looks like. What does the person look like? Okay, maybe like older person, maybe mature person. Wise, intelligent. Definitely someone who is very wise, mature, and intelligent, and moderate. Okay, so it's like you have a very strong personality, and that shines in your physical appearance, like the way you move, the way you talk, the way you interact with other people. That is what they find physically attractive about you. Okay, maybe they like the way that your features are so balanced. Like nothing is out of place. You're not too fat, too thin, too tall, too short. They love the way all your features just bring themselves together into so much beauty. They like the way you're so tall. Okay. And with the Swords card, they could like the way that you talk. Maybe you even sound like everything that they imagined, and that's why they can't believe it. So you're definitely their archetypal woman. Okay? Whatever you look like, that is exactly what this person imagined their lover would look like. And that is what they find physically attractive about you. Okay, so that's it for this reading. And now let's move on to the last pile. Okay, so welcome to the last reading. Those who chose this deck, this reading is for you. What will your future spouse find the most physically attractive thing about you? Okay, so let's start with this card. With this card, you could have like really elegant arms, okay? Or maybe you have like long straight hair. And they like that. They like the way your arms are so thin. They like looking at you from a distance because they like the way that your back looks. They like your butt. Okay, again, maybe you have like really thin arms, or they like the way that you have long hair. Even if your hair is like a little bit wild or curly, they like it because it's long. With the moon card, they definitely think that you have a very beautiful face, and they might like holding your face because they think that you have a baby face. Okay. With the Empress card, they definitely like everything about you that makes you a woman. Like, they like your curves. If you're a man, then they like the fact that you know how to handle a lady, okay? Because they like your hands. Your hands are very beautiful. And just the way that you move them when you talk, when you interact, they love watching your hands. They love looking at you from a distance. Okay? So if you're a man, your future spouse is gonna love the way you handle her. And if you're a woman, then your spouse will admire your curves. They will also admire your sense of jewelry, your accessories, your fine taste, like how you always pick out the best outfit, the best accessories, everything. Okay? And with the Chariot card, you could have like a very distinct waist, like a beautiful waistline. Okay? And the way you walk, you know, they like looking at you from a distance when you walk because they like the way you move, they like your back. Okay, so you could even be like either very tall or very short. So these are some of the things that your future spouse will find the most attractive about you. Your back, your face, your curves, your hands, your waistline, the fact that you have a baby face. They will like to hold your face. They would like to look at you from a distance. Again, they may like to check you out secretly. And like High Priestess is all dressed up, so they definitely find you attractive even when you're all dressed up because you look gorgeous no matter what you wear. Because you have a beautiful face. Again, with these cards, I'm seeing the waistline, like a very distinct waistline. Because armor is like very distinct at the waist. And here too. Maybe you like to wear these kind of clothes where your waist is kind of emphasized and they like the way that is. Okay, so that's it for this reading. I hope you found this helpful and entertaining. Thanks for tuning in and see you until next time.